Here. He's right there. We got common snapping turtle right here. Just found this guy crossing the road here. This is like our third one this year, guys. Not a bad size one, just average. Not too big. Looks like he's gonna come at me in a second here. He's just staring right at me. It's like he's gonna walk me down in a second, but guys, so far this year, 3 snapping turtles, and this is our third one. And this one's just looking cleanly right at me. Look like he's gonna strike at me, but or he's just on his guard right now. I don't know what the heck he's doing. But really neat to see this guy here. Okay, buddy. We're just here for bullfrogs tonight. We're not actually coming to get you. I'm not gonna try to pick this guy up. I'm just gonna leave him alone, let him go about his business. So, yeah, common snapping turtle, guys. So outdoors, hope you guys are actually having a fantastic day today. We are out on another evening bullfrog herp. Of course, I'm not hearing any bullfrogs in the spot. I've never even herped this spot before. All I'm hearing is green frogs in this deep little marsh habitat, and I'm just looking around here with the jack light. I'm just doing a little bit of scanning right now for some frogs. Of course, there's another spot I could go to, but holy shoot, there's another snapping turtle crossing the road. There's like tons of snappers moving across this road. I'm going to start calling this spot Snapper Road, because there's just a turtle right up the road there too. But yeah, I'm just going to do a bit of a scan around here. Probably going to grab the net from the truck in a second here. Guess we'll just stick around for a little bit and see if we can try to find some frogs. Speaking of Snapper Road, look at this. We got some turtle eggs here, already hatched. Really neat here. You can see there's a little nest here that the snappers dag. This a snapper turtle dag here, or it could have been a painted turtle, but yeah. So far these eggs have hatched, and there could be baby turtles moving around. So, I mean, right now, the painted turtles and snapping turtles are just in the middle of their nesting season right now. So they're kind of moving around, nesting in different areas, and just laying eggs in certain spots. And yeah, so this is probably the biggest risk for turtles usually, is trying to cross these roads, and they usually get hit, and that's why snapping turtles are usually considered a species at risk here in Ontario, because of road collisions with these big snappers, and they take a while to cross the roads, and they end up getting hit by careless drivers. So if you can actually try to help a snapping turtle cross the road by using many methods, especially trying to pick them. I don't usually do it, but if you know what you're doing, try to help that turtle and try to get him in the direction where he's going across the road, and you could make a big difference in the next generation of snapping turtles. So thought I might add that as a fact, since we're seeing all these snappers in this spot tonight. So anyways, guys, I'm going to grab the net and see if we can try to find some frogs. Guys, right here. There's a bullfrog right there. I want to see if I can try to get him. Just missed him. Just heard one a second ago. But this was a smaller frog here. I think he went under. I'm just going to circle around the road and see if I can try to find another one. Another snapping turtle right there. Focus. Wow. That's a big turtle right there. That's a decent sized snapper. In the water there. Little mud dragon. There's just tons of these turtles in this spot, in this little marsh here. There's one right on this side, and I think there's another one on the other. it's so remote. There's just tons of wildlife out in this spot. And I've never herped this spot before. Oh, 2 more snapping turtles right over there. And the bugs are trying to get a decent look at them. There's 2 of them right there. They're big ones too. Bug spray, guys. This is freaking... Well, guys, I think I'm going to move on to another spot. I'm getting eaten alive by mosquitoes out in this area. But, nice spot if you want to try and find snapping turtles, because there's a whole bunch of snappers in this one spot here. They're crossing the road, they're swimming around, and I'm hearing bullfrogs, but I'm not seeing them. And that's why the main thing I'm coming out to do tonight is try to find bullfrogs. But, doesn't look like that's happening right now, so I guess we'll move on to another spot where I know there could be some bullfrogs, so let's go. Alright guys, once again we're on the move. We're going to another location where I know there could be some high population of frogs. I was there a couple weeks ago doing a bit of scouting, but I'm pretty sure you guys have not been to this spot yet. It's actually a little town that's just near me, and it's one road we're going to turn on that leads straight into the main town. These couple side roads are kind of marshy and swampy, but I have seen frogs in that area, so we're going to head there and see what we can see if we can find some bullfrogs. Hopefully we can find some and try to get some video of some actually being captured. So we're going to head out to that spot, and then we might just catch a few and then call her a herp. So I'll get back to you guys when I get about 10 o'clock right now. We're at this little spot known as the Skinner's Marsh outside the small town of Shallow Lake, Ontario. This marsh, I've herped this marsh not really as often, but it's my first time even being around here looking for frogs, but I'm starting to hear the bullfrogs croak away, but not seeing any. So I'm just spotting in these weeds and looking around. See if I can actually see one up close. So far these frogs are just out in open water, way out there. So we'll keep our eyes open and keep looking around for these frogs. Got a juvenile sitting on that lily right there. A little small one. Not too big of a frog there. It's the first bullfrog we've seen, a second bullfrog we've seen tonight. But we're gonna move up ahead and find another spot in the marsh. Got another bullfrog right there. I'm gonna see if I can try to catch this one. This little juvenile here. First bullfrog of the night here. See if I can try to get him out of the net here without hurting him or anything, or he's just gonna bounce around the back of the truck here. Gonna try to grab him. Grab him. First bullfrog of the night, guys. Got this little small, looks like a small female bullfrog here, but nice, beautiful green colors. I mean, she's not like a big frog, but she's like average, like a smaller size. I'd say she's around, I'm gonna get the measuring tape and kind of measure her out a little bit here. Her size here, she looks to be around the 7.5 inch mark. So she's like an average size frog. But the funny thing about catching these bullfrogs are, look at this. Look at this, guys. Look at this. When you grab them, they just play possum. Look, I'm just gonna lay her down right there. Yeah, these frogs are notorious of doing that. They just try to play dead to elude predator, but second as you're losing your grip, she's not gonna go. She's just gonna keep playing dead here. But yeah, not a bad sized frog. First catch of the night. And I think I'm gonna let her go. Take a few pictures of her and let her go. You're gone. Shoot, be free. There she goes. Another one right there. Let's see if I can grab her. We just caught another one. Looks like another female here, but she's looks a little bit bigger than the other one we caught. So yeah, Just, you could shine the light on these guys and it just worked. This one didn't even move when we got the net on her. I mean, I was stuck behind some vegetation. I thought she was going to get away on me for a second, but then all of a sudden, boom, she just jumps right into the net. And that's how it works. I'd say she's a little bit bigger than the first one we caught, so I'm going to try to measure her out and see how big she is. I mean, she's not a really bad looking frog either. I mean, they're not truly large frogs, but they're just like average. I'd say this one's around the 8-inch mark. Let's just get out the measuring tape and measure her out. This is a pretty good sized frog. She's around she's getting to the 9-inch mark. I mean, she's a little bit bigger than any average bullfrog. Usually the average bullfrogs get about 8 inches, but she's way bigger than the average bullfrogs we get. But she's actually pretty bad. She's not pretty bad. I'd say, like, not like truly big, but she's like medium. So, pretty cool find, and we're going to turn her loose. Pretty good tonight, actually. We caught, so far, 2 bullfrogs. Seeing a couple juveniles, but not seeing any really big ones out here. So, actually, the mosquitoes are just eating me alive right now out here in this marsh. So, we're going to see if we can try to find another one, and then we're going to move on to another spot in the marsh and keep looking around. So, let's keep doing it. I like how we're going tonight. Got home right now. I'm currently... was going to stay out a little bit longer, but I decided to call it a night. I'm literally exhausted from doing all that filming and traveling around these couple of spots. But we got some amazing footage of some snapping turtles and caught 2 bullfrogs and got 2 other ones on camera. So I wouldn't say it was a really bad night for herping, but we had some success. But of course, guys, I hope you guys are really enjoying the herping content. I mean, the thing is, the reason I went out is try to herp for bullfrogs. And it's a thing, too, because I know you guys are probably sick of seeing them after one other video. But something I really enjoy doing in the summertime is basically looking for bullfrogs. And I'm probably, if you guys enjoy that, I'll post more videos of that on the channel of me herping for bullfrogs, and I hope to find the so-called swamp giant, which means a giant bullfrog, hopefully soon, on my next herp. But anyways, guys, I'm going to call it a night. If you guys like the herping videos, make sure you guys put a like, and if you guys are not subscribed to Soar Outdoors Studios, make sure you guys click the subscribe button and click the notification bell when my latest videos are, and I will catch you guys in the next video. Soar Outdoors, signing out.